Hello everybody, HonoKatsu here, and this is a channel update for 2018. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I'm sorry. I meant to do it more often, but I've been busy. I'm just gonna create a new, before I start. My schedule hasn't really permitted for, LPing, especially not streaming, because I intend to do more streaming, more on that later. Like, between work and, well, I am living in a new house since June. I tweeted about that a while back, I think. There's a lot of things that need to be done renovation-wise, so in between work, renovation, getting stuck in traffic because there's this bridge that's always packed. I haven't had much time or energy to upload anything. Not to mention that from basically November to mid-December, if not a bit before that, I was not doing well. No, since September, actually. September to mid-December, I wasn't feeling well. Both, like, physically, emotionally, mentally, I was not doing great. And so it was probably best that I took a break from LPing. Although I am sorry for saying that I would upload things and not, because my schedule got in the way. So yeah. And now to the game. I have chosen HonoKatsu Decadence by Design as my background game. More on that later. For the games that I have, for the series that I have going, My Sims at this point is going to be going through a lot of off-camera stuff. I'll probably be recording most of it because I'm thinking of changing the format just a little bit, because there's a lot of grinding that needs to be done at this point in the game. So I'll probably be recording most of the stuff that I do, but I will be cutting. It will require a lot of editing, and because of that, there will be less episodes than before. As for Princess Remedy, the next episode is on its way somewhat. I simply have to edit it. It's a long episode, but it should be... I'm not going to promise when it's going to be up. It's on its way. As for Sonic Adventure 2, I'm going to heavily change the format of Sonic Adventure 2. At the moment, I'm undecided about whether or not it's going to be like a best of compilation, because the episode that I was editing, I've chosen to axe it, but that made me realize that 2 hours worth of footage of me running around in a Knuckles stage is, one, very hard to edit down to 20 minutes, and secondly, there's not much that happens. It's a really slow, boring episode, so I am going to axe it altogether. Just a second. So yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 will either be turned into a best of, or I will go full 100% streaming, because it is not doing well. Especially considering I do not feel well when I'm playing it. It is not a fun game to play. So yeah, I can't wait for it to be over with, although I do have the dark portion of the game to go, still to go. I've got more than a few things planned in the LP department. I have not forgotten about Persona 5. Persona 5 is going to be on its way at some point this year, I hope, because right now I'm lost in Breath of the Wild, but I still have to get to both finish Persona 3 and get to Persona 4 before Persona 5. So it might be at some point this year. I'm hoping near the summer or near the end of the summer. No promises on that front, but it is on its way. As for stuff planned that you haven't heard about before, there is HonoKatsu, which I've just started the game, and I should probably start actually playing it. I have the intention of at least doing a couple episodes of this, because it's more of a casual game, but I love this game. It makes me a bit hungry, first of all, but it's it's kind of like business management, where you're the owner of an up-and-coming chocolate company. You can create your own chocolates, stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, this one's planned. This is kind of a first look thing going on. And I have more than a few things on PC. I could pause the game and take a look at and name a few titles. I've also got more than a few PS4 titles, which you've seen one of them before if you were if any of you were present during my Halloween stream. I don't know what happened. Like, Twitch gave me the confirmation that I was streaming, but it somehow didn't register afterwards. Maybe because I don't know Twitch very much. But yeah, the first Resident Evil will be coming back at some point. Bear in mind I did say at some point. No promises on when that is. So, oh, look, chocolate. Just a second. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna take a look at what I have planned for PS4. I do have a bit of World of Final Fantasy and maybe a little bit of Mass Effect Andromeda. There's a few other digital things that I wanted to give a try as well, like maybe Half Genie Hero, the Shantae game, sorry. But yeah, I still haven't decided exactly what, but I do know that I do have the intention of uploading more PS4 games. As for the PC games, I am going to take a look right now. I have... What was that? I have Beyond Good and Evil that I might try to stream. If my computer doesn't if I don't kill my computer by running it, Battlefleet Gothic is also on the list. Let me just take a look at my library. I have Dark Souls 2, which I intend to try. There is Dread Out, which I'm planning for Halloween. Maybe a bit of Evil Land. Final Fantasy 6 is on that list. No, is that 6 or 4? No, that Final Fantasy 4 and 9. Also 7. 7 is on the list at some point. Let's just say there's a lot of stuff on PC that I have planned. But I will try to finish a couple series before I get into that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. On the tea front, I have more than enough tea to for the Let's Plays. Like, I have a bunch of new varieties since January, so I will definitely be using some of those in the LPs. I'm hoping to have a bit more collabs out by the end of the year. But yeah, we'll see. That depends on what happens, I guess. So I'm going to keep playing this a little bit to give you an idea of what the game is. This is pretty basic for the moment, so... Oh, hi, buddy. Okay, so she's investing in my company. So now I have to go and buy some sugar in the mainstream market. Click on the sugar inside. It's all I have these days, and buy enough to make sure that you've got at least 200 sacks on hand. Don't tell me what to do. I'm going to buy 400. There you go. Cacao is only available near the equator. Click map to travel to Douala, Cameroon, and see my friend Tomge Ndongo there. She'll be able to fix you up with the cacao you need. I hope I didn't pronounce that horribly wrong. I'm so sorry. So yeah, you travel all around the world. You find new ingredients. You can create your own chocolates, which is by far the best part of the game, in my opinion. And the game is a lot of fun. I love the game, but the chocolate creation is the best part. Hey, look, we can go to Toronto. I forgot that. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I... Okay. I hope, basically all the best... Oh, let's start that sentence over again. So on that front, it is a bit late, like we're already halfway through the month, but I wish you all a happy new year and all the best for 2018. And here's to possibly making a comeback and being more regular. On the subject of schedule, which I forgot to mention, I am not promising that I will have a video every week. That would be ideal, but again, what with my schedule, I can't really promise that I will be uploading every week. Maybe every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, really depends. I will keep you updated on that, most likely on Twitter or on Instagram. I will leave a link down in the description if you're interested. So, thank you very much for watching. Happy New Year again, once again. And I will catch you later. Bye!